When you are investing in those volatile parts, get in and get out to reflect that volatility, and then sort of like stay in your resting spot.
You know, it's funny, my sense of this period is not gloomy. It's like I feel like there's a lot of opportunity, and this is just a personal feeling. This is not based on, like, you actually have reasons for the things you do. My personal feeling is there's lots of opportunity, but I sense that winter is coming. So I like your description of how to approach this is as not using stocks right now or the market right now as a long term, but being in and out. If somebody wants to follow that strategy, can you give us some guideposts? How are you doing it? What do you look for? Even earlier you mentioned in 2003 the book you wrote about, you noticed a lot of insider sales. Is that one of the indicators you look for, of insiders selling stock, or what are your indicators?
I look at insider selling. I look at the debt ratios that some of these companies have, because again, even though debt is cheaper today than it's been for companies or governments just historically, it's still important to be liquid and to have not that incurrence of debt in case something bad happens to the company. So I tend to look at companies that aren't laden with debt, even though it is available on their balance sheet, or the companies that themselves have a pretty good cash stockpile. For example, like a Warren Buffett, who puts like so much cash on the side right now, and a lot of sort of people like that who are saving that money on the side. And I do think that, to an extent, mirroring that as an individual investor has a lot of merit. Because it does mean that you can actually both look for companies that do that and also kind of footprint that in your own life. So there's a sense of just balancing those two things in terms of investing and in terms of saving and sort of holding down the fort at home.
You aren't stuck. There is something you can do to claim the life you want. Wealth breakthroughs can change everything. Yours is waiting. For the first time ever, Mastering Wealth is about to go from hard to easy with Wealth Breakthroughs.